Alright, testing, testing. 1, 2, and 3. I think you can hear me because the music is like slightly dying down right now. Along those lines, anyway. Alright. Yeah, this time around, there isn't really much to ruminate on. We're just waiting on the update to actually come out at this point. Reflectrial becoming constant content, I suppose, is a good thing, or at least content that is going to stay is a good thing. Hang on, let me see if I can get any music going. There we go. But yeah, Reflectrial being recurring content, content that stays behind is quite nice, since it'll just be permanent. On the other hand, I don't really think they needed to add an extra currency shop, but I guess that's just so that you can either rerun the thing or just... Let's see, how are we feeling about the seasonal being dropped in a couple of days? It seems ridiculous, I'll be honest. I was expecting the rest of them to come out first. But yeah, Reflectrial having its own event shop, I'm kind of just like, oh, what was this necessary? This is just more programming on their part, but I guess you can avoid needing to get the Fred skin anyway. Genuinely surprised the Labubu is dropping. I was expecting Nurse Fathers and Apprentices make way for her arrival first. That's the thing though, it's not the most surprising. Just remember that when it came to Lord Hongers, for instance, they didn't pump out all of the Heisho first. They pumped out just enough Heisho to get him working. Therefore, my guess here is it's just enough Nurse Fathers to currently make things work. After all, if we count up all of the House of Spiders stuff that we currently have, we have, let's see, we have 2 index, we have 2 index, we have 2 ring, we have 1 from the middle and 1 from the pinky. That's already enough for a full team of 7 if you include said Labubu, basically. Therefore, I don't think it matters all too much. We have 3 index IDs, however, one of those is just a proselyte, rather than part of the House of Spiders. Now, if that's enough to qualify for said Roshu's team, then sure, why not? But otherwise, yeah, it's still kind of nothingness. Middle Otis never. The moment they make Middle Otis, Go for Scissors Stonks just goes up dramatically. But the only problem being that if we want Go for Scissors, or if we want an Otis around, ideally we also want a source of pride. Hopefully Middle Otis has pride on one of her skills. Yeah, it is kind of goated on any Otis. It's just, it eats Envy resources, therefore best in Envy-centric stuff. The Pride is just particularly useful to abuse with, well, Big Brother Heathcliff, essentially, so that we can drop out of binds. That or Gloom. If it's Gloom, Pride, and Envy, that'd be fucking amazing, but we're likely only going to get Pride Envy. It's going to be like a deluge of Envy on Matthias, most likely. Popping in. Hello. Welcome. Watching Horrors Furiosos hopeless against complete and total extermination. We will see what this Reflectrial wants us to run. It'll probably be quite straightforward, all things considered. Especially if it is only the Ricardo fight and not necessarily the entire rest of the fight. My guess is probably second phase will be Envy rather than first phase, but we'll see. It is Poison season after all. If we actually get Poison on the Roshu coming out, that will be funny. I severely doubt it, but you never know. Anyhow, let's see if the update actually deployed on time. Game client is not up to date. Please update to the latest version. Cannot operate game. Shutting down. Thanks. Thanks, Steam. Okay, hang on. Verify integrity of the game files. Please, don't make this another delayed launch again. We keep running into these. Okay, updating, and I think we're in? Hang on. Why is it when you stream, the update is delayed every single time? Don't know, Chief. Don't know, but I think we're in this time. I think we're in. Yep, 165 megabytes of data. Let that run. There we go. An error has occurred. Please sign in again. Thank you. Thank you, Limbus. Every single fucking time. Anyhow, we're about to find out, Zealot. We're right about to find out. Okay. Alright, we are in. Let me cut off the Ruiner music and put back on Limbus sound, because I play without sound, which may seem weird to some people, but I don't necessarily need Korean blasting in my ear at all times. Oh. Huh. And yeah, that's all sorted, so it's just the new stuff then. Ah, it instantly jumping us with the music though. 18 turns or less for the burnt-in lens. Lunacy is only on normal mode. Wait, no. Lunacy's on both. Okay. Okay, phase 1. Okay, yep. Never mind. First phase is middle. Second phase is Hey Show. Bloody hell. Yeah, it is straight up Hey Show, and it is any of the ones based on speed. God damn it. Okay, 4+ middle members are on the field. Activate the following. Ricardo's first and second patterns change. Gain 2 ego resources for all affinities. What the fuck? Ricardo's skills do not inflict paralyze on identities that have equipped defense skills. The identities attack skills that are envy skills or skills that inflict bleed, blah blah blah, deal 100% damage instead. What the fuck? Or 30 for ego skills 100%. A-res gain 1 What the fuck? Isn't this a little too easy? Hang on. This seems a little too easy, mate. Let's see, what Yisong? That Yisong will do. What Hongers? Throw in some burn.
H사와 8구의 안내는
제가 찾을 상대가 있나 보군.
1, 2, 3, 4.
형님과 누님들을 위해
각 정리요원은 위치로. 곧 열차 정리가 시작된다.
내 작품 또
작전 시작이고
이따
소재가 따뜻하게
Okay.
뜨겁게
Use Rin Honglu since NVS2. Maybe. I'm considering just using Rodya here instead. So the least we can get Hex now. Or some stonks out of Hex now. Oh, do I not have the shards? Hang Okay. Alright. Give me a moment here. I'm just gonna go grab a drink first, and then we'll get right into it. Thank you for the reminder. There we go. Moving reg. Let's see. Do I need to adjust anything else? Hex now, sorted. Regret. I think we can swap that for screw loose or electric. We can do electric. Okay, who else do we need to run? We need to run Don. Don't even have any egos that I want to use. Let's swap it. Not much use there. Alright, fuck it. Let's send it.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
Yeah. Do not mind those Y cards popping up. Oh, yeah, it is just Ricardo. Okay. Punching. Ah, you were one with the fam. Huh? What? All of the middle faction units heal 10 SP. Are you kidding me? Huh? Wait. They made this too easy. What the fuck? Gain offense level equal to the current count. Okay, that one might be a bit of a bitch. Written in the book, you gain 1 per turn. When hit, 2 on hit, reduce. Gain vengeance tattoo equal to cumulative stack reduced by this encounter. Okay. Okay, so you don't want to get hit, basically. If you get hit, you cause problems. However, we are running a middle team, so we do want to get hit. On use of a skill, if target has 20 plus written in a book, convert everything to unbreakable. It has max change to cannot change target. Okay. If there's a unit with 30, gain an additional skill slot and use immediate, complete, and total extermination. Has a fixed panic. If panic resets to 0. Big Brother, starting from turn 2, all allies, including this unit, heal 10 SP a turn. Okay, so does he summon allies? Doesn't look like it. As for vengeance, let's see. Gain 1 attack power up and 3 down. Gain a damage up. Okay, that's pretty yikes. 2 attack, -6. Gain damage. Okay. See, can we just send a full envy turn this turn? I think we can, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Go.
충전 기능 점검. 단수.
Oh yeah, literally everyone gains sanity. What the? Need like a bajillion to make a dent in his HP pool. No, we're making some dents.
이거 건강 맞지?
And the bleed's not going to do quite as much as you'd imagine.
발렛 브레이크 슬램. 상담에서 알려준 대로 잘했어.
Oh, he actually managed to evade.
상담 프로그램을 진행한 건 잘한 일이야.
Okay, yeah, did like jack shit.
얼얼하지?
임파스터. 요즘
Okay, we are not getting envy off on this turn, but you tricked me, did you? Oh my, okay. That is funny. You were one of the fam. No, you tricked me. Okay, that is funny. Gains 6 offense levels, so we need to watch out for 2 extra clash power, basically. If the slot... Let's see. Okay, so we have to attack these slots. Oh, he's about to gain, like... He's gaining 6 this turn and potentially another 6 the turn after. That is potentially quite annoying. Oh man, we rolled shit. We rolled absolute dog shit. Wait, what do you mean we can clash that with Otis? Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. And fuck it, send it.
그래. 내가 왔다. 털만한 것들.
Christ, the evades are... The evades are kinda nuts. Hang on.
구경 좀 해볼까?
Wait, yeah, that evade rolls high base. What the fuck? Oh, if we offset it, he gains a lot more offense level the following turn is the thing. Because instead of gaining +6 there, he would have gained +9. He gains +3 from something else there. Okay, what are we dealing with? Promise suffering, kicking, punching, and payback. Okay.
내가 세피라로서 너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Okay, we should have enough resources to pull off some bullshit though. Oh, fuck. I didn't swap it to scissors. Okay, that's annoying. Well, it's just normal mode. This is fine.
차 부숴줄 테다.
Ricardo has his own precognition. Aelin now. Oh, he's negative coin skills now. Hang on. Oh, that's rough.
자, 차디, 나를 따라해 보는 거야. 짜잔.
틈을 새겨주지.
Eh, we're good.
틈을 새겨주지.
Air coupons. I think Ishmael might do more damage than Ricardo there. Or Ricardo Cliff. Yeah, by a little bit. He also purged all debuffs on him after the evade turn, yeah. Don still hits pretty okay, yeah.
좋아. 이걸로 감사해.
But man, we are not really doing much to him.
혹시라도
after like 4 turns, we haven't done too much.
언제든지 나와 상담해줘.
Hair coupons into hair coupons. You're fine to eat those. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's a little bit more annoying. That he's up speed. Watch your back. Oh, it's also targeted at Sinclair. Okay. A little more annoying. We don't have anything we can abuse with Ishmael, unfortunately. That one's specifically targeting Sinclair. That one's also targeting Sinclair. Hang on. Do some quick retargeting. Is it all Sinclair? Okay, one of these is to Don, but the rest is to Sinclair. That's a little bit more annoying. Okay. This one to Don specifically. This one to Sinclair, but we can hit that with Heathcliff. This last one is also to Sinclair. So now we can just target this one to Roger. Now everything's clashing something. And these last 3 kind of have to just go for it. We don't get it off with Ishmael. We do get it off with Merceau. And you can just use your Rip Space or Rip Dimension. That works. Who used the counter due to Ricardo's AoE? Yeah, that should be right, yeah. Oh. 18 power is still quite a lot.
얼얼하지?
이거 긴강 맞지? 야! 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Yeah, everyone just slapped because of the AoE. That is funny. We're just a little bit off of the oh, some of these are a little nasty. Especially the one on Sinclair.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Okay, we probably should have tried to clash those out instead, but that's okay. Promise suffering, promise suffering. Mercy of the big brother, hey! Let's see, who needs it most? Ishmael needs it most. Can you just hex nail again? Yes, you can hex nail again. Give you a better target this time. I wish I could use recording there, but not yet, not yet. Okay, this should be a pretty okay turn. Let's see. Have we not built up enough Vengeance Tattoo? No swear Vengeance for you.
자, 차지. 나를 따라해보는 거야. 짜잔.
Give everyone a top off. One, two, and a lot of bleed. A weirdly high amount of bleed infliction is very funny on that. Ricardo's such a big bro, yeah. And we're beating up with the bros. Wise to get Heath binds, yeah. That's what I considered as well.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
We lost 2 counters worth of damage. 1 counter.
다시 해봐줄래? 영상으로 남기면 다른 직원에게도 도움이 될지도 몰라.
You hear that? It is time. Unfortunately, we didn't bring anything for Heathcliff to offload with, so... This does more damage on a staggered target anyway, so it's fine. Unfortunately, the rest of you don't get to use a counter hit. Let's see. I think this is an enhanced skill free. Yeah, this is an enhanced skill free. We'll take those. We'll take those. Alternatively, we could binds this turn and do the rest on a different turn. However, I think we just want to do as much damage as we can. It's already turn 6. So fuck it. We ball. Magical Girl Ego. Oh, we bought Mukala instead. Anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's cool. That's actually pretty cool, though.
이번에 제압할 개체는 이전과는 조금 다른 대응 방식이 필요하거든.
No more tests from a suffering. Right in the solar plexus. So we phase 2 now. Identities, that blah blah blah. H-Corp identity. Okay, so it's swapped over now. Realistically speaking, we should quit and save progress now. Because the Hay shows are probably going to do a lot more. Is that a new animation? I think it was. Yeah. Let's see, is it Whoops All Hay shows? Yes, it'll be Whoops All Hay shows. Now the thing is, we need the fast Hay shows specifically. The fast ones are this set here. We can bring you in to start. Then ideally we bring in one of the roosters. Swap in a different rooster. You're the next best swap. Then it's you two. You are the worst one. When you swap in, we are going to hate ourselves. But yes, it is indeed time to bring over the hay slop.
경계팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고 침착하게 대응하면 괜찮을 거예요.
Everyone starting with 35 is a bit oof. I also did not check what egos we had equipped, so oh boy. We can probably get away with Tears of Tarnished Blood. Is everyone faster yet? No, not everyone is faster yet. You two can get Hair Stride off of your skill freeze, so that's fine. Maybe not as fine as I thought. Hang on, you're targeting Yi-Sung. Yi-Sung is still struggling even with a skill free. Crow's Eye any better? Crow's Eye is a favored. Better not roll tails, basically. If he rolls tails and Ricardo rolls both heads, then we're fucked. Or we're eating a little... We're eating shit, basically. And you just need that to get going. Okay, okay. It's an okay opening hand. Let's go. Yeah, get yourself shanked, hungers. Average day in Birmingham. Not bad, actually. Traceless. I've seen this animation a million fucking times.
대로 잘했어. 역시 상담
Werner has almost 2k HP.
숨통 끊기.
I'm going to guess that the encounter ends before that 2k HP is going to matter, but you never know. Okay, good job, Yusong. Easy days.
너희도
Now that everyone is so much faster,
하면 능력을
this thing is just going to trigger better, basically, if I recall.
배울 수 있겠지만
Actually, no. It's not this thing.
레스피라로서
Blah, 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 blah.
도와줄게.
Wasn't there something about speed at some point? Trying to recall. Oh, there we go. If the attacker's speed is faster than Ricardo, when he is staggered, Ricardo takes speed difference. Okay. So we need to stagger him again. And that's not that far off, I'll be honest. Promise suffering, watching your back, punching, kicking. Okay. Neutral. Oh, that's kind of gross. Wait. Minus coin boost. Oh, but that's a plus coin. The fuck? Are you just countering again, Otis? Actually, no, you can't counter again. Where are you getting all your boosts from? Or you just high offense level like that? No, you are lower offense level. Okay, you just roll high out the gate. Okay. Sure. Some of these clashes are actually quite rough. Vengeance awaits you, Gut Crush. And Honger's case is he's just, Wait, are we short on attacks? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to choose one to just eat. That's 2 paralyze. Plus coin drop. Plus coin boost is annoying. I think we just need to eat a punch. And it's got paralyze on it as well. Let's see, target loses 20 SP. Written in the book. Okay, all of these are some kind of annoying, but just eating one of those is probably better off than eating that. Okay. Alright, so who's not clashing right now? You're clashing. You're clashing. Did I miscount? No. There's 8 skill slots and we have 7, so what are we missing? Oh wait, no. That is being countered. Okay. Isang. Give us a sun shower, I guess. Let her rip. You can also use Malforce Assist Defense. Yes, you are right. You are completely right on that one. We don't have any star stacks yet, but that will change.
시비스에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨지는 자 누구 하나
승리를 위해서라면
Then use Ebony Stem and the Song Shredder. Yeah, pretty much.
이 팀의 직원다운 완벽한 공격이었어.
Then once Rupture gets going, it is disgusting. Wow, Ishmael already rolling quite high. Do keep in mind, assist defense doesn't work on allies that have defense skills equipped. You always forget that, yeah.
모두 복수 상대다.
Isang, please.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새진 않으면 먹겠어.
Oh, it staggered something. Oh, we killed something.
다음에 다른 보스에게도 다시 해볼 거야. 영상으로
Ooh.
다른 직원에게도 도움이
What did that just hand you?
휴제, 개인의 꼴몰지 마시오. 전장에 전념하시오.
Weak resist to blunt damage. Boosts the damage of attacks against weak resistances by 20. Wow, okay. Funky stuff. Vendetta Mark, okay. From a Suffering, okay. Nothing that fancy. Plus coin boost is pretty annoying though. Let's see, which of you got hit by a Paralyze? Ishmael got hit by a Paralyze. Anyone else? I don't think anyone else got hit by a Para. Okay. Well, even if you get hit hongers, it's probably okay. Really? Oh, that sucks. And that's a one-sided, so we can't even offset it. You are paralyzed, so that's not going to help much. Snag Harpoon's a base 19 anyway, or base 18 here, so that's fine. Fuck it, I guess you're clashing in. Bind the cunt. Some of these are a lot more annoying than they need to be. Yeah, some of these are definitely a lot more annoying than they need to be. Can we body sack that, or should we just asymmetrical it? Fuck it, whatever gets us the clashes, let's go. Weak resist damage boosters from Crow's Eye. Thank you, Sonic.
볼 시간. 그림자
There we go. Unfortunately, that is not building us a rupture stack. Ah, whatever. We have the eventual win condition. Stagger, no stagger. Okay. Traceless. We're still short of the stagger bar by a decent bit. This Ricardo is starting to roll annoyingly high. Hi, Queen. Welcome, welcome. When's the last time you opened Limbus? Good question, mate.
보세요, 관리자님.
She rolled too short to do anything. Wow, she did.
였어요.
Amazing. Hopeless.
도움이 됐을까요?
Actually amazing. Let's see. Wait, why do we have Porcal gear equipped there instead of Command Meltdown? Or Fluid Sac for that matter. Do I have anything big to clash this out? I might not. Alright. How much do we need? 69, and then it is plus 20, 24. Okay, that's actually quite a lot. But yeah, I have a feeling that I shouldn't be Unga Bungaing this fight quite as much. At least when we get to summon 2 allies next time. Bro. Let's see, how much Starblade have you built up? Can you cheat one out for us? You've only built up 3. You cannot indeed cheat one out for us. That kinda sucks. Okay, no, you lose that. You actually lose that. It's combat start anyway. You're just gonna hit Yisung. Yeah, you're just gonna hit Yisang. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go.
일기당천.
Your office worker gave you a side eye for watching an anime girl on stream. Unfortunate, Queen. Unfortunate.
목을 떨궈주마.
Yes, yes. Do your long, fancy animation, buddy. Capote.
자, 이쪽입니다.
Being just enough to say fuck you to Ricardo. Shame we don't get the enhanced version yet. Ooh. Oh. 21 damage even through there.
보세요, 관리자님.
Okay, Hongers is gonna do his thing next turn, definitely. Werner staggered.
있을까요?
Okay. We should be pretty close to the stagger here. Yeah, we are really close to the stagger here. Do we have enough Starblade? Yes, we have enough Starblade. Okay. So we can leave one of these open. We'll leave like one of the kicking, or we'll leave punching open, I reckon. Yeah, we can just get away with an attack. Sure. Doesn't matter if that's dodged. Crimson is fine. I don't know if we eventually have to kill Werner. You know what? We might have to kill Werner. Killing Werner will make things easier anyway. Cannot be staggered when ally middle is killed, plus coin, vengeance tattoo. Yeah, killing him doesn't necessarily do much for us. It's just that, well, he's dead. That's about it. Yeah. Actually, wait. Yeah, you're right. Let's just bum rush the guy. A little close for comfort, that. Is that a stagger? Yep, that's a stagger. Oh, Gotta love it.
그러다 죽어버리면 나를 탓할 거
Well, we get 2 fresh hay shows coming in.
나를 나쁜 새끼라도 만들려는 거야?
아직 죽지 마라. 무상한 목숨. 불끄대로 지원할 뿐.
Well, this was my plan, right? Surely. Yeah? Surely.
땅으로 모든 피 쏟아.
That's a lot of damage. Oh god, that's a lot of damage.
방금의 공격은 다른 팀에게도 보여줘야겠어요.
보여라.
분명 배울 점이 많을 거예요.
See, everyone is currently faster, but everyone only has a skill 1. Do we have any damaging skill freeze? I don't think we have any damaging skill freeze, necessarily. We have... Let's see, do we have any damaging egos, Robber? I don't think we do. And I guess that's your Tears of Tarnished Blood, but you've got skill free lined up anyway. Tidal Elegy? Yeah, I guess Tidal Elegy counts. Fuck it. Throw it at the wall and stick.
흑수미 빈박질 중.
I think we're fine. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how hard this hits.
한눈 팔지 마세요.
Not hard enough.
파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
혈압도 바로
You know what? We're fine. Okay, maybe not. Burn? Burn! There we go. Fucking hell. Okay. This was a lot more manageable compared to last week's. Rufo's one is just pain. 13 turns. I can do better with a Heisho team. That was like unlucky on a Heisho team, I reckon. And I forgot to swap out a couple of egos. Okay. Okay, what pain are we in for? So that remains the same. 25%. 20% more damage is quite a lot. Ricardo and his siblings' SP do not fall below 0. Inflict 2 written in the book on all enemies that attacked Ricardo in the previous turn. Okay. Okay, that's a fair bit more annoying, because now we're going to have to count. Let's not forget that this time.
차원 파동 장갑 충전 완료.
This may be needlessly painful. This might take longer than last week. We'll see.
정보팀에서 준 자료와는 차이가 있지만 당황하지 말고.
Okay, starting out, we can't even full send it. So, I guess we can partially send it. Yeah, we can partially send it. That's fine. Yeah, we can partial. It's not worth it. Make this memorable. All middle faction allies heal. Yep, that's great. Some of you need the SP more than others. God damn it. Can't even offset it. Bloody hell. Yeah, this is fine. Go.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
Short-term memory requirements in Limbus Company. Devastating. Hail No ruiner, at least.
어중간한 예술.
Can't even judge because you're dumb too. Hail
칠 수밖에.
Two para just makes that easy. Yep. Oh, we got past the evade. Nice. Okay. That's a lot of written in the book that just gets... Yeah. Oh. You tricked me, didn't you? Yeah, it doesn't hit very hard. It doesn't hit very hard, but there's a shocking amount of offense level that gets pumped in. Yeah, everyone else just has envy out the ass, yeah. Yep, fuck it.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
I don't get why they give him such a big offense level boost on this turn. It doesn't really do him any favors.
잘했어. 역시 상담 프로그램을 진행한 건
이거 공감 맞지?
Oh wait, I could have exploited that a fair bit more. Oh well. That is fine. Oh, we got rid of one evade. We are not eating this. Oh, we are getting past this evade too. Nice. We are not getting past this one. Wait, no, we are. What the fuck?
임파스터.
너희도
That's so much bleed that he's just accumulated. Hang on.
능력을 기를 수 있을 거야.
Hang on, we can bullshit our way through this.
과정에서 희생이 나올 수 있겠지만
We can so bullshit our way through this.
너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Yeah, he's got free coins on everything. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. If you want to eat shit, you can eat shit. Yeah, this works. Fuck it. Send it.
차 부숴줄 테다.
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그러니 네 발목을 잘라버리면
고통을 새겨주지.
Yeah, you're taking bleed up the ass this turn. And probably next turn too.
저리 꺼져.
Not that we have much bleed count to go around, but it'll do. Oh my god, he is bleeding his ass out really hard, actually. Holy.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
고통을 새겨주지.
Like, there is actually a fair bit more bleed going out than I thought there would be.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬램.
Yeah, just on this turn alone, there's a lot of bleed going out. What other teams can be used for first phase? Let's see. Give me a second to check the trial again.
너희도 이번 역경을 헤쳐나가기만 하면
Specifically, anything with envy skills or skills that inflict bleed.
그 과정에서 희생이 나올
That's what
수
you're after.
있겠지만
You get a lot more benefits if you run the middle, though.
너희가 죽지 않도록 도와줄게.
Yeah. And you have to worry about specifically parallels. Okay, that's rough. That is pretty rough. Yeah, we're not clashing that without an ego. You have 26 stacks. Christ. You are going to eat shit, Heathcliff. Let's see. What can we ego? Wow, we can't even bind that. Wait, why can't we bind that? Oh, you're paralysis. Great. Fantastic, Heathcliff. Fantastic. Who doesn't have para? Okay, a lot of others do not have para, so we're probably fine. Blind Obsession will stim... Oh... I don't like that, though. That is not pleasant. At best would have been Heathcliff to do something. Or Musso to do something. Musso is just short as well. Oh, I do not like that at all. Okay. So, you saw the modifiers? It's so ass, yeah. You could Sanguine? I could Sanguine, yeah. If we ate shit off this sanguine, is what it is, I guess. You know, it honestly doesn't matter because it's an unbreakable that's going to slap everyone anyway. So we can all just hit the counter button. Even if it says unopposed count or one-sided guard. Everyone's getting hit. So it's fine. Fuck it, send it, go. The slope is starting to get slippery. Yeah, a bit, yeah. It is the send thematics do what they expect you to do. Did it in 19 turns, love it. Okay. Fair enough. I'll see how my phase 2 goes, because phase 2 was a little rougher for me last time. Helps keeps fault if you lose here, yeah. I mean, Blood Fiends and a sinking team, you're kind of cooked, yeah. Perhaps, yes. Some of that hurt a lot more than it probably should have, yeah. We're right at the stagger. Mercy of the big brother. Yeah, Heathcliff, you're the one who needs it. Just get hit. Just get hit. You know what? Thanks to Heathcliff's bullshits, you are indeed allowed to just, hang on. Promise Suffering. Who's this targeted at? Oh, it's targeted at Heathcliff. Heathcliff needs that, though. Guess Musou can eat it. Yeah, Musou can eat it. Last one's eating Otis. Yeah. Otis has done her job at this point. Not having an attack slam. No, we do have an attack slamming in there. And he's going to get staggered. Probably by the first counter. It's a bit of a waste, but it is what it is. It's not that Heathcliff doesn't counter his execution, it's just that I haven't seen his execution yet. It's a bit of a shame that I can't get more Envy Res out for this, but is what it is. We just need to do damage. We're almost capped out on both statuses, actually. That's kind of scary. But yeah, we just need to do damage right now.
누군가에게 저주받는 기분이 어떤 것인지.
Hey, heads this time. There we go. That's more like it. Don't know if we did enough damage to phase him, though. I don't think we did. Actually, we might have, just then, yeah. First run? Yeah, first run. Now, the problem we currently have aside from no longer having all the benefits, is that our SP is actually not in the most fantastic state to hand over. Yeah, either eat shit or try for a turn. We don't have enough for Yearning Mikala. And again, we haven't spent the Blood Feast, so not that it matters, basically. We could eat shit for a turn, but I think with having several people at 30, I think it is better to just jump ship. Yeah, it is probably better to jump ship. Especially when everyone's SP is low enough that we can clash them out. Alright. We jump ship, we bring in the Heishos. How's everyone else's attempts going, by the way, if you're playing along at the same time? For me, this should be a reasonable enough clear. At least so long as things don't go, like, horribly from here. Things should be pretty okay. Time limit for normal is 24. Yes, it is very merciful. We need an Ebony Stem, we need a Dim Shred, and then everything else goes, basically. I like Artist Star more, but Tidal's probably fine. Procalgia. Heliocosm. We do have a bit of burn. And we can get some poise at least. Let's say you've already got your best options, basically. Dim Shred, Rep. Okay. Hopefully this goes okay. Otherwise we are up shit creek, basically. Heishos felt very weak in phase 2. Heishos get a lot of their damage out of Rupture. Quite a lot of their damage out of Rupture. Therefore, if you can't keep the Rupture stack healthy, you're in for the shitter. And in some cases, you're kind of just screwed shit out of luck anyway, basically. For example, I only got a single S3 here, and I probably need multiple. The Foss not having her thing right now is a bit annoying. On hit, aim for the solar plexus. Yeah. Favored. Favored is rough. Favored is rough. Did we have anything that could have hit better? Probably not. And Yusung hitting the Dim Shred early, that he can build back up, might be okay. But at the same time, we do need that S3, so... it's kind of annoying. Best to stick with the middle as long as possible, since resistances are the same, yeah. To an extent, yeah. But we can fuck around and find out here. Gonna rest now. Good luck. Thanks. Should be okay, but we'll see. Line break. Line break. It is funny how high Crimson Spring can roll. It's just that you don't get much damage out of it until things get stacked up properly. Okay, they're all gaining. They're all gaining quite fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So is Honger's being targeted by something? Yes, he is. Someone can Lord's Guards that, but that's gonna hit really hard if someone has to Lord's Guard it. So preferably not. Preferably we just clash things out. Why is that hitting so hard? Or clashing so hard? Why that specifically? Okay, even with Hair Stride, you managed to roll a 9. Congratulations, you're jobbing. Let's just get you to your Hair Strides as well. And Ishmael can continue clashing that out. The one short though, so... Okay, where's this one going? Not fantastic. You're probably going to get hit through that. Is what it is. Fuck it, send it. Never mind, you got lucky as fuck. Go. Take it. You are going to eat some... Yeah, you are eating some Paralyze. Your assist defense is going to suck balls, but it is fine. That being a minus skill is so annoying. Yep, get your Hair Strides. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Nice. This should be easy. Yep. And Honger's getting through this is fine. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I should get him his ego off. Do I want to ego this turn to start building it up? I think I do. Because there's enough empty slots to do it. Yeah, there's enough empty slots to do it. Seriously, Otis? Really? And Force 2? Oh, you have free bind. No wonder. That just sucks. And you have Paralyze. Fantastic. Fantastic cost. Oh, and if you get hit, you're going to take another Paralyze. Do you love the city you live in? Alright, let's go. Send it. Ah. If Hongers takes enough damage, then, well, we're going to nuke things out with a lot of damage anyway. Ah, that's great. Recommended team Heisho's gets paralyzed and binds, yeah. This straight drained you, like genuinely. You had so much nerves going through this fight on normal. Unfortunate, mate. Unfortunate. I'm finding it to be pretty okay, but that's because once you realize that Ricardo does a lot of AoEs, you can get a shit ton of counters off with the middle. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, sweet Jesus. Right, you are paralyzed. Gotta love it. Thanks, Foss, for being paralyzed. Struggling. Hopeless. All of the above. Gotta love it. I'm seriously capoting this thing again? Really? Seems a bit unnecessary, but I'm fine. Let's see, that's still a hit. Hongers is gonna get hit. Hongers has Lord's Guard, that is fine. Send it. Oh no, you loved it? Hey, Lamau. Not as much damage as we needed. Rip the rabbit. Therefore, rabbit, go again. Wouldn't say it's impossible, just definitely harder. At first it reads like it's going to be easier, simply because of all the benefits it grants to the middle. Then you realize, oh, you're going to need those benefits. Some of my guys are absolutely about to eat shit. The fuck happened there? Okay, who got staggered? No one? Okay, that is fine. Oh my god. Boss, what the fuck? Just did like 500 damage in one turn. It's fucking ID, man. Yeah, it's fine, Hod. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's a little bit more annoying. But it means we're absolutely going to have to counter one of these. Because Werner only has 10. But he could head roll everything. He's unlikely to head rolls everything considering the probability. The probability is slightly better on our side here. If he gets 2 of them, he is only at 14, and if we get the 1, we are at... Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Hopeless my ass. Heathcliff doesn't have what he needs right now. So we are going to be sweating our ways through this. Yeah, we are going to be sweating our ways through this turn while Hongers is on standby. Okay, one of you is probably going to fail. The rest of you should be pretty okay. So we pray. Christ, both of you fucked up? Nice. This is the first time I've been able to catch a stream quite late for you. Say hi, big fan of your content. Best of luck. Hey. Middle fight is different. Phase 1 is completely different if you run middle. He has a different moveset. Yes, he has a completely different moveset for the first 2 turns specifically. But thank you, very fair. Welcome, welcome. And go get some sleep. Oh, rip Heathcliff. Rip Ishmael too. Ooh. Ooh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Even depowered, this is a little rough. Okay, we can 100% stagger you on this turn. 100% we can stagger you. Which means, as best as possible, we want to unload on everyone else. Or we want to unload on him specifically, rather. We only have 4 people to do it with. God damn it. What's Yi-Sung's problem? Yi-Sung's problem is a case of paralyzed. Great. Just drop a sun shower. We are going to bum rush as much damage next turn as possible. Holy shit. Okay. Pause. Any schedule for streaming, or is it on whatever basis? Not much of a schedule on streaming. It's on Thursdays usually when new content comes out. Otherwise, on Mondays, I guess, if something gets revealed. That's about it. Alright. Fuck it. Send it. Go. Boss, do your thing. Honger is taking damage there. It's fine. He's about to nuke the field. Just finished a bunch of AP tests today, so you're gonna head to bed. But once again, best of luck. You have a nice stream. Thank you. No worries, very fair. Okay. Hongers, nuke the fucking field. Send it. Oh, and it's critting as well. Oh, God. Send it. As much damage as you can fucking afford. Just do it. Let's see. Do you even have a damaging ego I can abuse here? Not really. But fuck it. We just need to send it. I think everyone's got a decent damage clip about to go out. Because we are not going to survive. He's super murdered, Giga dead. We're not... I wouldn't say so for sure, but he should be quite dead. At the very least, if this fails, we can full send it next turn and he'll die. Thanks, Sinclair, for being an idiot. How the fuck do you roll tails there, Posts? Oh, okay. I think we're just short. Yeah, we're just short. Yeah, we are 100% just short. Holy fuck, Ishmael. Okay. We are just short, immediate, complete, and total. Okay, that's gonna hurt. But I think we can just send it into him. I think. I'm going to play it safer, though. That's still hopeless, really. Is it because you have 30? You know, it's an AoE. You don't... Oh, you have 8 offense level up. No wonder. Does anyone have anything to clash that out? Or are we just gonna eat shit from that? I guess we're just gonna eat shit from that, huh? Why is this fixated? It's because he has 30. That's why. Unfocused volley. Unopposed all the way. I see. The problem is he has Swear Vengeance here. That's the annoying part, so we need to kill that. We need to kill that, and the only way we're killing that is with... Yeah, the only way we're killing that is with Yi-Sung. No, you're right. Worst come to worst, we just send it again, and we send it again, and we send it a fucking again. Till he's fucking dead. Because we outspeed everyone anyway. The only problem is, yeah, he's going to try and dodge all of that. So we need to blast through that first. Fuck it, go. It's me, the Octogoa fan. Is it the refracted version or normal version? It's the refracted version. That's a lot of damage. We should be fine. Should be fine. Thanks, Ishmael, for rolling tails. Fuck. Well, if they put this in railway, ALML. He's got 100 HP. Thank you, Ishmael. Okay. We fucking cleared. Christ. 15 turns. I'll take it. I'm no challenge or speedrunner. Okay. Want railways to be so hard, I need to lose all your social abilities to beat it. What in the hell? No, you do not. No, you do not. You want to touch grass, mate. Ooh, you want to touch grass. Oh, okay. Half an hour of pain. Christ. And of course it's Hongers, which has done the most damage in the end. Is Ricardo a fair boss? He plays on his own terms. You don't have Rupture or middle team. The thing is, you don't necessarily need a middle team or a Rupture team specifically. You just need a Gluttony team. And anyone from H Corp, which is a bit unfortunate because a lot of people from H Corp are currently locked out. There isn't a time limit listed though. So I wonder if this is just like permanent content. Yeah. Because this one is, there's a limit to the rewards claim. Whereas here, there wasn't a limit to the rewards claim. So I think these new ones might just be permanent. Anyhow, we have 1,000. What can we buy with 1,000? Takeoff module, sure. Oh, they give us just exactly enough for everything. Okay. Technically run K-Corp Honglu. Yes, technically. But yeah, if it's permanent content, then yeah. You've got plenty of time to run this. Plenty of time. Okay. Ecstasy. Do a raid. The first phase is the middle. Use the middle if you have the middle. Specifically because his first and second turn becomes so much easier. And you do not deal with paralyze. Then for the second phase is then when you run the Heisho, because that's when they all get their turbo buff. Pretty much. Did we get him? Equinox? Yeah, we got him. We got him in 15 turns. But okay, I don't think I really need to make a video on this. I might just post out the first kill that I managed. But that'll take me needing to re-record it and everything. But probably take it easy. See if I put out a new video tomorrow instead. I'm in no rush.
고코? 저걸 실화로 쳐다보네.
Unfortunately, that was a stupid run that I did with just all Zwei. Terrible run. Would not recommend it. Took me an hour and something. Nice. Good with Envy Gaming though. We'll likely try this out tomorrow. Hey, no worries then. Anything Rupture is good, right? Yep, pretty much anything Rupture is good. It is just specifically H-Corp stuff gets extra benefits. Yeah, H-Corp stuff gets extra benefits, which is very useful here, especially the minus 30% damage. Funny people that started to play an Anniversary only have House of Spiders and Blood Fiends, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. And the current extraction is still just, oh, it's Miso. Yeah, you're not getting much value here. Currently. Hang on. Place your bets, I guess. How many shards do you think I'm going to need to go through? Or how many boxes do you think I'm going to need to go through? Oh, okay. This is a very good ego. I was just unfortunate that I didn't. Bro, how do I beat it? Let's see. I'll show you what teams I bought in. Phase 1. Phase 1 was this. It's just the middle. Phase 2 is Heisho Slop. That's basically what it was. The middle, spam as many counters as you can. Then Heisho Slop for the second one. If you don't have the middle, let's see, Envy stuff should still be buffed up. Yeah, Envy stuff is still buffed up. So instead, if you have bleed IDs with Envy, so you can do parts of the ring and some charge. So if you needed to do alternative strategy, let's see here. Do not mind everything being W Corp here. One sec. If you need alternatives, House of Spiders if you've got her. If you don't have House of Spiders, use multi-crack. Same goes with Hongers. If you can, use House of Spiders. If not, Envy. Envy is Hongers there. Those two are massive. Don here is also massive, so these two plus him. And then from there, you want as many possible sources of Envy damage. So beyond there, if it's Bleed and Envy, sure. Bleed and Envy, I don't think you have a good candidate necessarily, but you can bring Hohenheim instead. Ideally, you'd want Charge though, so here you go. Bleed Envy, Charge, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heathcliff is debatable there. Bleed and Envy, sure. Like, anything that can get you Charge and Envy, or Bleed and Envy, should help out. You're building Envy, Resonance, Charge instead. Bring Mur, Yisung, Otis is not good here. Yeah, pretty much. For Otis, you can bring the cleanup captain. Sinclair is honestly not the most useful here. Bring the Mariachi, because you'll be higher SP. Like, legit, if you do not have the middle, you are kind of screaming here for this first phase, but your best bet is probably something similar to this. Second phase is Season 6 slop that people can't get. 50-50. 50-50. The main thing is for Season 6 slop, there are select few that you can get. And then ones that you definitely cannot get. Currently, you can get yourself a Heisho here. These two Heisho here. So you have 3 slots. From there, you have to then figure out other ways of getting Gluttony. So, for example, you can grab this Musou. You can grab the Devyat. So suddenly you have 5 slots. And then you need some better ways to stick Rupture. So you'd stick the 7 Association in. Then you can't use this Ishmael. Let's see. What Ishmael could you use? LCCV Assistant? Yeah, debatably LCCV Assistant. You can't use this Faust, so your next best Faust is 7 Faust. You can't use this Yisung. Your next best bet is honestly sending the guy to die. You can't use this one. Therefore, your next best bet is the Meat Lantern. You've got these two to work with. You've got him to work with. You don't get Lord Hongers. You can slot in K-Corp. You don't get this one. Therefore, it's Rose Spanner. It's fucking Rose Spanner. God. Wait, you can't get Sinclair? Wait, you should be able to get him in, like, the event shop. Wait, is he not in the event shop? No, he should be in the event shop, shouldn't he? Yeah, he should be one of these in the event shop. Oh, event shop is Otis. Wait, right, it's Nocturnal Sweeping. Fuck, it's not Spring Cultivation. Never mind. No Sinclair. You can run the Devyat if you want. So this is what shitty Rupture looks like. So if you have to, run this. H Corp at home. Yeah, H Corp at home, basically. Anytime you see an Unbreakable that you cannot clash, make use of the 2 Heishos. They can eat the damage better than anyone else here. Simply because they get the minus 30%. Everyone else here, though, is kind of screaming. No H-Corp means it's just pre-Season 6 Rupture. Pretty much. And it kind of sucks. Doomed to eat Hayslop. The thing is, you shouldn't be in any rush, necessarily. Because this is permanent content. Compared to the Twining Threads one up here, which says 6 days remaining, this one's permanent. So this new skill check, so this new boss is not even a skill check. It kind of is a skill check. You still have to read. You still have to know what gets to clash into what to get past it. Because you can 100% eat shit. But generally speaking, if you clash things out, you're fine. Are you doomed without the middle for phase 1? You can give it a shot with charge. If you happen to have charge, you can throw charge at the problem and pray that it works. As for Brother Your Lunacy, the unfortunate thing is I create content. Which means I've been rolling pretty much every week that things come out. I've just been very lucky most of the time. Guy that made the old Rupture guide must be very happy right now. Ruptox? Yeah, Ruptox is probably quite happy right now. But nah, Heathcliff is like one of your clinch hitters, if only because of this. Free Rupture count on a 1-coiner. And then this Don helps keep the Rupture count healthy if you're low on Rupture count, not necessarily if you're high on Rupture count. If you also grab the Seasonal Ego and manage to get Red Sheet is very nice to have lying around. Sinclair, if you run him in the back line, instead of taking the Devyat, you could instead take Red Sheet. Throw charge at him is like throwing a stick of butter to a wall. Kind of, yeah. I mean, the stick of butter will eventually corrode it. And Don does plenty of damage. Seasonal Egos people can shard. Yes. Yes, indeed. If H-Corp, does Lay Salt benefit from the buff? Let's see. Lay Salt is a Kappa finger and part of the thumb. He does not have H-Corp. I think you'd specifically need the H-Corp tag. Yeah. There's the H-Corp tag specifically. So, yeah, you would need the H-Corp tag if you wanted to benefit from it. But, yeah. Your options are pretty grim. If you did not play last season, your options are pretty grim. And if you didn't bother getting the middle, your options are pretty grim. Yes, the combination was Malphos and Honglu doing all of the damage. Hongers, mainly because the ego is going to be what matters most here. Having this on Lord Hongers is disgusting. If not, letting Hongers die as a result of this is still disgusting. It just does so much damage. Like, it's ridiculous how much damage this thing does. Unfortunately, you can't even use friend supports in this mode, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It's a, do you have this unit check? More so. In my case, well, I have pretty much everything. So this mode is like, comes out, I can clear it. I don't have everything maxed out, but I have pretty much everything. The only exception is I don't have every ego. There are some egos that I just haven't grabbed. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, there's just some egos I haven't grabbed yet. Because I haven't had the need to grab them necessarily. You can tell that I do not have the sodas. I will say, with enough healing, the turn limits aren't so bad. With enough healing, you can at least clear. Clear for maximum rewards, maybe not. Normal, I think, is doable for 24 turns or less with Jank. 18 turns or less with Jank, gonna be a bit funnier. You're only missing Enclair, and the day you get him is the day you quit Limbus. Enclair was one of my first... Enclair was one of my first. Let's see, isn't he resistant to Slash? No, he's actually 1 times resistant to everything. Like, resistances aren't really that big a problem. Envy and Gluttony just do a lot more damage to him. If you're thinking of resistances more so, you'd be looking specifically at Canto 5, I believe. The Canto 5 version is where it's a little bit more fucky. Let's see. Whaler, Lake, blah, blah, blah. Big Brother, there we go. Yeah, Canto 5. It's specifically where he's resistant to Slash and weaker to Blood. But otherwise, in this Reflectrial, he is normal to everything. Weak to envy and weak to gluttony specifically, so they tweaked him a decent bit. You couldn't win normal with H-Corp Slop. The second phase is just bad. The second phase is fine. You just need to properly use H-Corp. So you need to abuse the counters and assist defenses a lot more. And you also need to go particularly fast. So you need the mouse and you need the horse, as well as the lord. That's 5 particularly fast IDs. And then you just pray that the other IDs you have are fast as well. You need a lot of RNG, not gonna lie? No, you don't need a lot of RNG. You can 100% manage it even without the RNG. The problem is if things go unmitigated, even though it's a 30% damage reduction, it's still gonna hurt. It's just that after he hits you, the damage you take will get reduced for the further turns. Horrendous RNG and it got bad. Got better RNG and hard, you got better turn count? Yeah. Like, RNG will still play a factor. However, once you get him to stagger, it's not that bad. It's very manageable. It's just that if you let him keep summoning brothers is when you're going to have trouble. Because even with all your extra assist defenses, all of your extra attacks and all that, you are going to struggle a bit. You have to abuse Lord's Guard and you have to abuse Malphos assist defense if you want to be able to do more damage effectively. And you're going to want to burn down Ricardo where you can. The moment he gets staggered, very important, be faster than him. Because then you do a lot more damage to him. Up to 20% extra damage. Like, being H-Corp is already 35% extra damage almost for free. It's like 40% here, plus another 20. It's 60% free damage. And if you're using Egos, it's a lot more damage. You want to use Honger's Capstone Ego. Do you want this? If you get this, RNG does not matter. Are you forced to pull Middle Heathcliff? I mean, it's been a week. You can shard him. Yeah, there's no restriction. You can shard him now. Like, the unfortunate thing for me is because I've been rolling on pretty much every banner recently, I've been accumulating a decent few shards. At least you got more lunacy for Roshu. Roshu is probably going to be a bit of screaming because of my lunacy. Yeah, because of my lunacy, it's going to be a bit of screaming. Okay, let me pull up a pull calculator real quick. Okay. So the probability of pulling is about 1.5. Currently, I have 890 free lunacy. Or 8,900 free lunacy. If we assume there's going to be a maintenance plus... Let's see, assuming maintenance plus Mirror Dungeon clear, that's another 1,050. If we count in the daily pack, that's roughly 100 extra per day, 7 days in between, so another 700. Divide all that by 130 for each pull. I have 82 pulls roughly. At a 1.5% probability, thanks to rate up. Let me just double check that. So at a, let's say, blah, 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 blah. The Heathcliff is what we're looking for the odds. 1.45%. Okay, so I need to lower that just a little bit. At a 1.45%, it is roughly a... I only have a... Okay, this is a very cursed number. There is a 67% chance that I manage to pull Rodya next week, basically. If I shill out my wallet, then that goes up to roughly an 80% chance. And it becomes 100% if I have to roll up to 200. How much is 63 pulls? Okay, one sec. 63 is a bit above 57% chance. So it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's a weighted coin toss in your favor. You did 19 turns on easy first try. Not bad, not bad. So let's see, does it keep your record anywhere? Doesn't really keep your record anywhere, does it? I think I did something like 13 turns and 15 turns for mine, yeah. 13 turns and 15 turns, I think it was. Gameplay trailer for Yoshu coming tomorrow. Should be, yeah. What would be funny is if it isn't actually her capstone and it just turns out to just be Arya, so to speak. That would be funny. And then she gets her own super capstone later, but I doubt it. It's just gonna be the capstone. Otherwise, they're giving like Roshu like a crazy number of IDs all at once. Because right now, she's already got quite a lot. Like, she's one short compared to some of the greedier cunts like Yisung and Faust. And then there's Otis's greed, but we don't talk about Otis's greed, I guess. UT1 Roshu. Stop. Yeah. Yeah. I could, but I didn't care too much for the chef, I'll be honest. The kit did not spark joy. To be fair, it's reasonable to assume that endgame content needs specific things, but not really if you play well. Yes. Because, for example, this is the old Rupture team. The old Rupture team can probably get past that fight as long as you have enough healing. The unfortunate thing is your source of healing is probably an Arknight's ego. That's, like, particularly unfortunate. Unless you manage to get the ego resources for, like, Pursuance. And then your healing swaps over to being Pursuance instead. That's it. Her passive is good in solos, that's it, yeah. Old Rupture team still viable and better in maintaining Rupture than H-Corp. Yep. 100% is a lot better at maintaining it. Fluid Sac existing, yes. Fluid Sac also exists. It's just within a Rupture team, Command Meltdown is easier to pull off in comparison. Especially because your Gloom is a little lacking. There's some Gloom around. It's just not very pretty. But also the funny thing with the Rose Spanner is you can run... this motherfucker. Do you like Spark Discharge? I don't like Spark Discharge. Anyhow. Does Old Rupture include the Mal Duo? Let's see. If you don't have the Mal Duo, you can run without. You'll just be swapping them out for entirely different things. In the case of Otis, if you have 7 Otis, which is a little shitty to run, you can run 7 Otis. You are going to want to uptie for her if you do so, and that kind of sucks. And you are 100% going to want Enmity Stem. But yes, you can get Otis now. And Otis is just so... Or Heisho Otis is just so much better for it. Anyhow, it's been 2 hours. I've been shouting my throat out over this guide. And whatnot. Or over whatever the hell it is that I've been saying. So I am just gonna... I'm gonna call it there. You guys can watch me hit the floor for a bit. Thank you for tuning in. All 69 of you, as it is currently saying.
그쪽
Nice.
전문가에게 의뢰하시고요. 뭐 못하는 건 아니지만.
Yeah, good day. Alright, it is worth mentioning, this version of Rolling Gold is one that I arranged actually. Very old. Are we gonna see the model in the next video? Who knows? I usually don't bother. As for where I'll be for the next little bit, I will probably be over here. If you know, I guess.